We have made it to Istanbul, Turkey. We've conquered Europe. I'm sat in front of the Blue Mosque here, easily the most famous sight to see in town. The week I'm covering is taking us from the border crossing from Bulgaria all the way to here. So we crossed the border, all of a sudden the roads changed. There was no more Darren Potter's potholes. The roads were immaculate. Daniel and I actually hit an incredible speed of 90.25 kilometers an hour. Everything was perfect. We had a slight tailwind, smooth road. We did have to overtake a truck, which was pretty crazy. We went to both sides, but we survived. I should probably have been wearing a helmet. But we rode that day. It was pretty much all downhill. At one stage, we covered 45 kilometers in an hour. But we arrived to a town called Blue Mosque. It was a pretty regional town, not much to offer really, except the people there were really nice. So many people came out to us and welcomed us into Turkey. We stayed at a hotel after negotiating a really good price. However, in the morning, the hotel manager was under the impression it was per room, not in total. So it was a bit of an argument, but we stood our ground and we paid the agreed price from the day before. On the way out of that town, actually, really got a taste of what the people here are like. We were pumping up our tyres at a service station, and the attendant just came over out of nowhere and gave us all a free can of Fanta, which was really nice pick up in the morning. But we kept going down towards the coast of the Sea of Marmara, in a town called Silivri, where we had a quick swim. Normally we have a swim and just lay on the beach for hours, but possibly the fact that there was not one girl at the beach, we went straight to this beanbag bar and just put our feet up, and we had our first cup of chai tea, which we now just drink copious amounts of. So yeah, it was a good night there. We camped next to the highway, and then in the morning we got up early and made our way into the capital. And of course, like we typically do, it wasn't smooth. We lost Aaron on the way in. It was Monday morning peak hour traffic, and he gets a little bit timid in the traffic, and we lost him. But it was all good. We all found each other eventually at the hostel. The hostel was great. We've been really comfortable there. Except that Aaron and Daniel have been drinking the tap water and they're not meant to be, so they're both feeling a little bit crook, so hopefully that passes by tomorrow. We put our bikes in for a service, which was pretty major. They've covered about 4,400 kilometres, so it was well overdue. My bike's actually running worse than it was, which is a bit disappointing, but not to worry. Since we've been here, we've seen lots of sights, obviously the Blue Mosque, the Galata Tower. We've been across the Taksim Square, we've been on the ferry up and down the Bosphorus, had a really great time. One of the main things we did was go down to Gallipoli. We had to do it on separate days because Tim and Daniel slept in the day they were meant to come, but all of us had a really good experience down there. It was really moving to see all the different memorial sites, and I definitely recommend it to anyone who's thinking of coming to Turkey. But yeah, we dropped off our passports for the Iranian visa. The main reason we're staying so long in Istanbul. Unfortunately, there was a public holiday in Iran, so it took an extra day. So we picked them up today, which is Monday. We've been here for a whole week. We've had a great time, but we're all really pumped to start riding into Asia, back to the Black Sea coast. So stay tuned. If you'd like to find out more, visit our website. I've got another blog up there. If you have the time to read it, it's pretty long. But yeah, stay tuned.